This will be the last day because colder weather returns tomorrow, but the sun setting on this Tuesday afternoon. Beautiful sunset as we look live there on Salem Street in downtown Apex, 53 degrees. And speaking of sunset, today is the earliest sunset we have here in the Triangle all year long. 5:01 is when the sun set tonight. It never sets before 5 o'clock. That's a fun little sunset fact for you. However, it's not the shortest day. That doesn't happen for a couple more weeks until the winter solstice arrives. So right now we've got just shy of 10 hours of daylight. Because even though the sun will start setting later over the next week and the next month, look what happens to our sunrise. That still also gets later. So our days are still crunching shorter and shorter before they will start to get longer toward the end of this month. As we head into the rest of tonight, we'll be on the lookout for a few sprinkles of rain. Right now, most of us are dry. A couple trying to fall up here north of the Virginia border. They're probably evaporating before they get there. But remember, we have that cold front that's going to approach early tomorrow morning. And as that approaches, we'll have more clouds. That'll stir up the atmosphere a little, and we could squeeze out a couple drops of rain. So as we go hour by hour overnight, there you can see once we get toward midnight and the early morning hours, sure, we might have a couple drops. Most of us are going to sleep through it. So you won't notice that tomorrow probably, but what you will notice, the colder temperatures. Tonight, we'll just fall through the 40s, winding up about 37 tomorrow morning, which is very similar to where we were this morning. Remember, 3 cold fronts this week. First one's already moved through. Second one comes through tomorrow morning. There it is. And you see there is a decent amount of rain for someone. It's just not going to be a decent amount of rain for us. Let's talk about how this is going to go down, though. I'll pick up the weather map tonight at 10 o'clock. Cold front still way out there to the west, but we've got a few specks of green showing up on the radar late tonight in the overnight hours. Tomorrow morning, you leave for work and school. Again, maybe a 10% chance of a drop or two, but nothing significant. Cold front comes through very early tomorrow. We've got that reinforcement of cold air. We've got maybe a sprinkle tomorrow morning. But for the most part tomorrow, the most noticeable thing everyone's going to see, it's going to be breezy, and it's going to be about 10 degrees colder. So that's the story with cold front number 2. Here's the finality of our cold fronts. It is on Sunday. A strong cold front brings us our best chances of rain in a while. In fact, the rain chances have gone up now to 70% Sunday. Could be some heavy rain and some thunderstorms might be involved. But after that, we dry out and cool down for all of next week. So again, a colder day tomorrow, breezy conditions with a high of only 50. Small chance of rain or a sprinkle. No rain Thursday, but we're still cool. Then a big jump in temperatures on Friday. We're back into the 60s, even more so Saturday. I definitely like that as the pick day of the weekend because as you can see, while Sunday will still be warm in the 60s, it's a 70% chance of rain. After the cold front, look what happens next week on your exclusive 10-day forecast. We're dry. All our highs are in the 50s and our lows are in the 30s. Guys?
All right, Wes, thank you.